name is Viv, and I'm a lesbian. When I was about 6, I distinctly remember lying in bed and thinking, wouldn't it be great when I wake up tomorrow, I'm a boy? Really? But I was a pragmatic kid. I knew that people couldn't magically change sex overnight. I knew that I was stuck with being a girl. So I was a tomboy. I preferred to wear trousers, though Mum made me wear dresses and have long hair, and I'm still rebelling. There was one frock I did love actually. It was pink, and it had pictures of dogs all the way around the skirt. But apart from my pink puppy frock, I love my blue jeans. And I'd whiz around the block on my bicycle in those jeans, and I'd stuff the pockets with all the essential things that I might need. Compass, in case I got lost, little folding magnifying glass, stubby pencil, piece of string, you never know when you might need a piece of string, and my father's penknife, which is engraved with his name, which is probably illegal to carry it now. But here's the thing. Suppose I had been born 60 years later. At school, there could have been someone from Mermaids or similar, and they'd show me the gender spectrum, which I presume you've all seen. You know the one, from Barbie to G.I. Joe. And you know which end I'd choose? No, not the pink frock. G.I. Joe, of course, because G.I. Joe has pockets. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? And I'd be told that I can be a boy. And I'd be put on the trans pathway. And that would be a lie, because you cannot change sex. You can live however you want. Wear jeans, wear pink puppy frocks. But you cannot change sex, because that is imprinted in every cell in your body, and it is better to come to terms with whatever body you've got. I wish I'd had longer legs, actually. And celebrate the unique combination of the DNA inherited from your parents. That's why we're campaigning against gender identity propaganda in education, because no matter how many operations you have or hormones you swallow, you cannot change your sex. Right. When I was 13 and in trouble at school, I know it's hard to believe, isn't it? One of my sins was that I had a crush on my form mistress. Oh, come on, it was a girls' grammar school. Everyone had crushes on one or other of the teachers. Anyway, I was in trouble, and my mum said to me, "You're not one of them, are you?" That was my first experience of homophobia. Subsequently followed by a great deal more at school, polytechnic, in various workplaces, and at home. So I actually tried to be straight. That's why we're supporting young lesbians to feel comfortable with their sexuality. I fear for young lesbians. I don't want them to experience homophobia or to be tramlined into transition. I don't want embryonic dykes to be told they can change their sex and to be prescribed drugs that will make them infertile and prevent them from ever having an orgasm. And yes, there is sound medical evidence of the harms that these drugs do. That's why we're exposing the risks and dangers of puberty blockers. I want lesbians to feel free to explore their sexuality in women-only spaces. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm probably just having a hot flash. Anyway, I finally came out at 40, and an enormous weight was lifted from within me. I released my inner butch, that had been suppressed in my trying to be straight to please my mum years. I bought men's trousers with deep pockets and threw away my makeup. I went to London Friend and met the love of my life. we got talking in the bar afterwards, in the drill hall, some of you may remember, where Monday night was women only night. And we went to the Ace of Clubs Lesbian Disco. As far as I know, there are now no same-sex lesbian bars or clubs in the country, though Jenny Watson is trying to set one up and we should support her. Yeah. I went to a so-called lesbian bar in Soho just before first lockdown. We were almost the only dykes in the room, and the karaoke was dominated by a drag act who waxed lyrical about Gary Barlow before saying, "Ooh, I'd love to suck some cock." No cock, lesbians don't do dick. That's why we're defending our right to same-sex spaces and organisations. Lesbian Labour rejects the regressive, sexist stereotypes advanced by the gender ideologists, and we ask that our voice be heard in the Labour Party. So please dig deep into your pockets and support us. There are buckets around. And, gosh, oh no, it's just
Let's all encourage Labour to be braver.